Hi, this is Maria from Crochet A to Z, and welcome to the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please push that subscribe button. Please push that like button. It helps get the algorithms out there so everyone can find this channel. Well, what I wanted to do is do a quick tutorial on how to put these together, how to put your mile a minute together. So I want to show you the strips and how to just put them together if you wanted to put them together as you go. And I don't see why not. That's what I do. As I go, I put them together. But I wanted to show you what I do to put them together, how I like to put them together. So I'm going to show you that right now. I want to just have you zero in on this particular one. And you're going to notice there's like an edging here, like it's almost like a ridge. And that's where I've put them, the two together, this one and this one. And I'm going to show you how I achieve that. I actually like that look. I like that ridge look all the way down. So let me show you how I did that. So as always, I always put a little marker inside to tell me which is my wrong side and which is my right side. And what I'm going when I say right side and wrong side is once I've put my border on, I'm looking to see which is the wrong side. So to me, this is the right side. When you look at this side, you see that you can see the intricate parts of the stitch. So that's my wrong side. This is my right side because the stitches, you just see the double crochet stitches. You don't see the actual, see what I mean by the intricate part of the stitch itself. So what I would do is I'll get my other strip and I put, now this is my wrong side. This is my right side. I face the two wrong sides. Facing, this wrong side is facing up. This wrong side is facing down. And the two right sides are facing each other. And then I kind of go in here and I see that this is my corner. So I see that this is my corner, so I make sure that they come together. So every spot comes together nicely. And I put a little knot at the end of my yarn and I sew them together. So I'm going to get a little further in. So what I'm going to do is I grab, and I want you to see, this is your stitch. So you have the V-stitch. I grab the front V-stitch from this one, and then I go and I make sure that they're together equally. And then I go to the next, to this other side. And I go and see where there's the V-stitch there. I go to the back part of the V-stitch. So I use the front here and the back here. And I put my yarn through. And I leave this a little long because I'm going to weave this in, but I want to weave it in a certain way that it'll never come out. So now I'm going to do this again, and I'm going to go in the front one, and I'll look for my next V-stitch, and I'll go in the back, and I grab the front and the back of the V-stitch. I'm just going to pull that through. The front and the back of the V-stitch. And I'm going to do this all the way down. Front and back of V-stitch. And you'll pick up the pace as you do this. You will pick up the pace as you do this. So you're going to always look for your V-stitches. And you're going to go the front, the back of this one. And I'm going to put this through. And now I'm going to go this way, the back of that one, the front of that one. See what I mean? As you go along, you're going to see that. And I want you to see, I'm doing this slowly so you can see my needle and the yarn went through. See it? Front, back. Now I'm going to get my yarn again, and I'm going to go front, back of the V-stitch. And I'll continue this all the way down. And I make sure, I kind of put my fingers in there just to kind of make sure that they're evening out. They're evened out. Back of the V-stitch, front of the V-stitch from the other side. Front of the V-stitch, back of the V-stitch. And I'll do this, like I said, all the way down until I've put this together. And then you could see that's the front. And we're going to go back here, front of V-stitch, back V-stitch. And you'll just continue this. Here's your back, here's your front one. And you can just continue this all the way across until you are done. Now what you're going to notice, now I'm going to show you, when you open this up, there's the ridge. See the ridge? That ridge and that ridge. That's what I like. You may not like to do that, but I like to do that. That's why I only take and I only grab the front and the back. So back, front. And then naturally you're going to go back and forth. So now it's going to be front, back. And I put my fingers in here to make sure they line up. Back, front. And this is what I will do until I'm done with this. And you will get, it'll get easier as you go along. And I'm going to open this up again, and you're going to see there's your ridge. Now that's a little, because it's not pulled, but there's your ridge on both this side and that side. And you'll have that, and you'll put that right together as you go along, and they will line up. And that's how I put these mile a minute strips together. This is Maria from Crochet A to Z. I hope you like this quick tutorial of how I put the strips together. If you want me to do another one with a different color yarn, I can do that as well. Thank you. Have a great day. Have a great evening. Love you all. Bye-bye.